Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so, yeah, Kyrie's Instagram, man, he posted a picture of Kobe this morning. Although I got to go back through the rest of it too, because he was posting a lot of inspirational stuff that I could vibe with. But the Kobe post, it's like, okay, obviously that's his brother, so just nothing strange about it. But it's the type of post. It's Kobe sitting down in the Staples Center, surrounded by, uh, you know, empty seats with the Kobe 24 draped over it. Each and every seat in yellow. It's like a lot of Lakers specific energy. If I'm posting a picture of my brother, I could post anything. I could post a picture of his family. I could post a picture of me and him. I could post a picture of a picture of him doing a layup, anything. But he posted that particular picture. So for me, I read into stuff like that. I think that's him essentially letting Laker Nation know that he's still aligned. Just like I've been telling you guys. I don't know if I'm right about everything, but I think the Kyrie situation, in terms of his representation releasing that statement yesterday, I think I'm reading that right. I really do. I think they want to leave the door open for the 5 years maximum option for the Nets to put back on the table for him to sign. I think that they want that security. I think that's the most primary goal for him. But though it doesn't seem realistic, so I believe he's moved on. I think that's how that works. But if they put it back on the table, you'll move back into that. You know what I mean? But that's like saying if somebody drops a bag of money at my doorstep, I'll make some decisions. But until then, I'm just going to continue life as usual. Well, I think the Lakers is life as usual in that equation. I just don't think the Nets are realistic for him, but I think his representation is going to keep fighting for that. So I think that's kind of what he's responding to this in this IG post, letting us know that and letting the Nets know he's out. Like, he's out. He's looking towards being a purple or gold. The Lakers, we're advocating for him. Clearly, Phil Handy's already made that clear. LeBron James appears making that clear. So I mean, we're already with him. I don't know if Genie in the front office, I don't know how they feel, but it seems like they're ready to move forward. Um, Getting him in the door is not going to be, I don't think, something they have to worry about now. It's more about what they're going to do after he gets here, what their plans are for him. I'm wondering if they are aligned with that yet, but I think the deal. It's up to the both sides to come to a deal, but I think ultimately they agree that Kyrie should be moving on to the Lakers. That's what I think. I think both sides agree to that. It's just how they're gonna make that happen hasn't been worked out yet. So that's what I think. I still think that happens. I do. I think it's a small chance other stuff could happen, but I think it's a much greater chance he ends up a Laker. Um, and I'm hopeful that they'll finally do that, like literally make that move now, so that we can start building our team and our structuring path for this upcoming season, without any split, you know, preparation, I guess you can say, for our coaching staff and our players. And what I mean by that is, in one half of the day you're preparing for life with Russell Westbrook, on the other half of the day you're preparing for life with Kyrie Irving. It's like those are two very different play styles. It requires a lot of planning, I would imagine. So that the work that is being put into one of those plans is a waste of time, and that is something that I think should be made clear sooner than later, so that that time can stop being wasted. In theory. So that's all in theory, but that's how I'm looking at it. And if I'm Darvin Ham, I'm already scheming. Like, I'm not even having an off season because this is my first year with the Lakers and we have championship aspirations. So if I'm him, I'm already, you know, working that stuff out. And so to make his job easier, I think the sooner this trade is made, the better. Truly. And not just in regards to those two players. If we're gonna be moving THT, if we're gonna be moving Kendrick Nunn, like those are big pieces in terms of whatever he's planning. So to have them in the equation or not in the equation makes a huge difference. So that's a thought there, man. All in all, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'd seen that Instagram post is still up now. You can go check it out. And you know, God bless Kobe Bean Bryant, man. We do miss the Mamba. We know how much he meant to Kyrie. Kyrie knows how much he means to us, and that's the key to it all. And you think about just all that's going on, man. It's just in a time where You're looking at so many different things in the world, and you just remember how his passing impacted us and how his play impacted us, and it's just, it's always a good time to remember the great Kobe Bean Bryant and all of those who were also taken from us in that horrible incident. So that's what I wanted to say as well. I do believe Kyrie's gonna put on our uniform with him in mind every single day. Every single day. I think he's gonna put that thing on with a different level of pride. Now, throughout the course of a season, a lot of different things can happen. You can feel a lot of different ways coming to work every day. But it's gonna be something special putting on that uniform, especially for big games and playoff games. And then down the stretch of moments when it's only 8 seconds left on the clock or 24 seconds left on the clock. For a guy like Kyrie who's never been a Laker, those moments are going to be very special for him when they come around. You know what I mean? Those are going to be extremely intense and emotional moments. And if he is, in fact, able to succeed and we are able to hoist the trophy here, it's going to be something, man. It's going to be something to see those guys reunite in LA, with knowing their relationship with Kobe Bryant. That's something I think also could kind of bring him and Bron together. They both were close to Bean. We know that. They both had a relationship with Bean. So it's like when you come here, you come in here with a certain level of expectations, but you also come here with a certain level of it's an energy that can't be explained. I'd imagine if you're a guy like Kyrie, or you put on this uniform or you walk into that building and you think about whatever the relationship was between you and Kobe Bryant. That was meaningful. Even before Kobe passed, that was extremely meaningful for Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? So now it's much more heightened, I'd imagine. So, and not only for him, but for all our guys, really. For anybody that puts on a uniform from here on out, I think you're going to be thinking about Kobe Bean Bryant when you see purple and gold. That's a fact. So, yeah, man, that was definitely worth mentioning for sure. So, that is what I have for you guys on this one. BDF 44. Thank you all for watching.